Hey, what's up, guys? Max here, and we're gonna talk about why every artist. Well, actually, we're gonna talk about two things. We're gonna talk about why every artist needs to learn how to sell their own art and stop depending on websites or like other, not necessarily. Well, just okay. So we're gonna talk about why you need to stop depending on these like done for you websites, these print on demand sites, and also like why you need to learn how to like sell your own art, and like communicate and talk. But also it's like we're going to discuss why it's important to start treating your business like a business, okay? And I know I talk about this a lot, but honestly, it's like if you think about it, right? If you want to become like a professional artist, or like you just want to like sell art and like make a living for yourself as an artist, right? So it's like you got to realize like you are an entrepreneur. Now I've probably covered this in another video, but it snuck up on me again because I um I get a lot of emails and I get a lot of like because people are finding me now, right? Like they're finding me on Facebook, they're finding me on all types of platforms, and they're like hitting me up and telling me things, and it's like or just like asking me questions, where it's like where's the best place for me to post my art so that I can sell it, and it's like here's what you got to realize, right? It's like there is no like number one. This is the number one spot that you're gonna like sell all your art on. Okay, it's not like there's no such thing. It really boils down to like you can put your art on the shittiest site, okay, and market well, market it like market your art on that site very well, and you'll sell. Okay, you can put all of your art on the best website. This is the best website ever that everybody's selling everything on and whatever, and not market it and get crap results. So it boils down to how, honestly, and this is what I talk about a lot, okay? It boils down to how you market, okay? How do you market yourself? How do you promote yourself? How do you connect with people? If you've got 5 followers and 5 Facebook friends and no website and nobody knows about you, you're going to have a hard and you refuse to leave your house or get out of the house or like pick up the phone to like call people and like contact people or even send an email out, you're gonna have a very hard time selling anything. Okay, it's when I was running my sales company, when I was running my art sales company, okay, one of the first things that we taught everybody was this is a numbers game. Okay, it's like not everybody that you talk to is going to be interested. A lot of the people that you talk to might be interested, but it may not be a good time for them. Okay, they may not have the money today. They may not have the money tomorrow. Okay, but if there's if you follow up and you keep in touch and you build a relationship with people, you will have continuous customers. Okay, this is how I actually got really good at sales and built like a massive network for myself, was because I understood it's like not everybody was going to be interested in what I was selling at the time. Not everybody could use artwork right away, but I also knew that, hey man, listen, people remodel, people redecorate, people change their art up, people buy new stuff, people get tired of looking at the same piece of art and they want to replace art, okay? And then at the same time, it's like if you're dealing with businesses often, okay, often, at least profitable businesses that care about like what they look like, will often change their decor up. They'll switch some stuff up. What's funny is actually I sold some stuff to a guy maybe a few weeks ago. I'm losing track of time here. It could have been last week, but I don't think it was last week. It was before I moved. So this is like 2 3 weeks ago, and it's crazy situation. But somebody had actually broken into his office and stolen a bunch of art off the walls, which is really shitty to think about. That somebody would actually like go in and like break into a place just to steal the art, the pictures that you have hanging in the walls. But that's exactly what happened. And it just so happened that he was in the market for art and I happened to have art and he bought art. but that's how it worked. But I was like, damn, dude, that's just some really weird, universe. I'm looking to sell some art, and this guy just happened to have a break in. Okay. Um, it was really bugged out, but like that's how the universe works sometimes, right? But it's like, but you got to think of yourself. Here's the thing: you're an artist, but you're also an entrepreneur, okay? And as an entrepreneur, as somebody that's willing to take a business risk, as somebody that's willing to, go out on a limb and do what most people won't, you have to do that. You have to be able to do what most people won't, okay? And what most people won't do is go talk to people because it's uncomfortable, right? The pain of rejection is killer. It's like, oh, when somebody tells you no, it's like razor blades in your eyeballs. And it's like, it's really not though. Okay, it's just a no. It's just somebody telling you that they're not interested. Um, but that's the whole thing. It's like what happens and this is what I realized during my move. Okay, I had, and I've sold tons of art, but I still had so much crap, like so much art, like all these little, because I'd go to the store and stuff, right, and buy those like 20 packs of like little 8x10 canvases or like little 4x6 canvases, and my kids would paint on them because like while I was working, it would give them something to do, and I'd rather have them do something creative, and than just watch TV or play video games. Or whatever, you know what I mean? It was, when I was painting, they'd want to paint too. So it'd be like, yeah, cool, I'll set up a little easel for you. We each had little workstations and they'd paint. So what ended up happening though is that we had like 3 dozen, maybe 4 dozen of these canvases sitting around that like in this new place that we just moved into, this new house, right? There's no space for them. Okay. It's got a lot of windows. It's got a lot of windows. And honestly, it's like a new place. It's like a new space, new place, new energy. It's like even, and here I'll just show you because I haven't even had the chance to like really like. I've got boxes of art, dude. Like I just set up my painting section of my room, right? But I've literally got boxes of art just fucking sitting there that I'm like, I don't even want to hang these, because they're from the old place, and it's like, I'm just like, I need to sell these even though they were like my favorites like 2 weeks ago, right? They hung on my wall, they looked good. I was like, hell yeah, I love this. Now I'm just like, oh, well, new space, new place, new energy. I want to create some new art, which means that I also have to sell um, a lot of this older stuff because, it's just sitting here. So it's, and I mean, we've been in this house now for almost 2 weeks, and I'm still trying to figure out like where to hang pictures and where to do this. So it's like, so anything that I don't want to keep, I'm just going to end up selling. Okay. Luckily, I've contacted some people. I've got some pieces sold already. But I can tell you this: it's like if you don't sell your art, okay, if you're just like, what ends up happening is you just stockpile so much stuff. You stockpile so much stuff, and it's like it's really not healthy. Um, it's great to like be able to go back and like look at old pieces and stuff and be like, oh, I remember when I painted this. To me, it's like I'd rather like sell something and like have the money for it and like create something new. Okay, no, that's just me. Like sell something, collect the money, you know, buy some shit, and then like get some supplies and create something new. Okay, I mean I've literally got. Oh man, I had so much stuff in my garage that I just had there because I was just like, oh, you know what? I'll get rid of it when I get rid of it. I'll sell it when I sell it. And then like this move, I'm like, motherfucker, I got so much stuff. Okay, because I forgot about it. You know what I mean? Because like out of sight, out of mind, right? And I'm not saying that you're gonna move anytime soon, but I'm just helping you. I'm hoping to help you avoid a very painful situation that I had to go through of like actually like having to throw out some art because I was just like, I'm never going to use this. I'm never going to hang it, and it's not in a condition to sell. You know, so it was pretty like that's crap. But anyway, but this is why it's very important that you get a system in place, that you get um, that you basically learn how to sell, how to market, how to connect with people. Sorry if I'm yawning. Oh my god, it's the worst. I'm gonna. I'm exhausted. Okay, I really am. I'm exhausted, and I hate yawning on camera because then like you probably yawned too. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, not really. It's actually kind of funny, but yeah, my bad. Anyway, you have to learn to sell. Okay, and if selling makes you uncomfortable, then you have to figure out why it makes you uncomfortable. Okay, because it's probably not the selling part. Like honestly, there's nothing fucking cooler than somebody giving you money for something that you created that they're happy to pay for. Okay, that's like such a great feeling. It's an amazing feeling. What you've got to figure out is like why are you hesitant for this? Like, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that you might get rejected, or and actually in some cases it's like, are you afraid that somebody's actually going to buy something from you? Are you afraid that you can do it? And what would that mean for you? Like, would you actually be, would that change the way you think about yourself? It's like there's so much stuff like that you got to figure out. Okay, but I can just tell you this is like the because I've been getting a lot of people contacting me asking me stuff. There is no perfect like place. There is no perfect like print on demand place. There is no whatever. I've researched most of them. I mean, some of them are great. Some of them not gonna yawn. Some of them, some of them are whatever. Like there are really popular ones that a lot of people put stuff on that don't. It's like, yeah, odds are you're gonna sell stuff on there, but it's like you're not gonna make any money. So the best thing I can tell you is find a place, find if you don't want to build your own website, or even if like you want to build your own website but you don't want to like what's the word I'm thinking of, you don't want to go through the hassle of like creating your own products and stuff, because I use a couple like print on demand companies. Okay, but that's not everything that I sell on the sites. It's like a lot of stuff I'm doing is original stuff, and I just happen to offer prints, and I happen to offer like some swag or some merch or whatever. But it's super duper important to sell. Okay, like sell it all. Honestly, like it's a great feeling to like have all this art gone and all this money in your account, and you're like, yeah. Now you're like, let me do it again, and this time I could charge more. Um, anyway, I hope that helps. Okay, I just wanted to shoot a quick video and just post it because that's how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, see you in the next one.